Camdenton High School students score high at a science and engineering fair.
Minor Mike's adds a new indoor go-kart track.
And Lake TV has dramatic iPhone video of some of the aftermath of Saturday's storm.
This is the Lake TV Weekly Report, brought to you by the Anchor app. That's your friend with a boat.
Yeah. And Iguana Boat Sales. I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer, and the news and upcoming events here at the lake right after this word from Anchor.
Anchor is back for an exciting 2018 summer season at Lake of the Ozarks. Here's what we got coming up this year. So this Memorial Day weekend, I want you to use Ozark 100 as your promo code. That's going to give you $100 in ride credit. $20 on each ride you use all weekend long, all summer long.
How strong was the wind in Saturday's storm that hit the lake? Strong enough to topple not one, but two tall trees that have stood for years and years on the property of the now closed Sycamore Creek Golf Club on Nichols Road in Osage Beach. The trees were literally uprooted, one narrowly missing the clubhouse pavilion, the other crashing through the roof. We took these shots the day after the storm. A beautiful Sunday in marked contrast to the stormy Saturday that produced winds so powerful that it tore these trees out by their roots. Bob Spicer for Lake TV.
To kick off our show today, we wanted to give a huge congratulations to two amazing students from Camdenton High School, sophomore Hannah Rogers and senior Olivia Klein. These two young scientists competed at Intel's International Science and Engineering Fair in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, representing Camdenton High School and competing against brilliant minds from across the world. Just being out there was an honor, but Rogers and Klein were not satisfied with the idea of coming home empty-handed. Instead, they each brought home a third-place victory in their respective categories. They are ecstatic and honored, and we here at Lake TV couldn't be more excited for them.
Minor Mike's, an indoor amusement park here in Osage Beach, is only months away from adding a brand new elevated go-kart attraction. The new space will be called Buster's Garage Route 66 Indoor Go-Karting. Using state-of-the-art engineering and technology, the kart system will provide a safe and efficient track system while not sacrificing any fun. The elevated system is an attempt to merge standard go-karts with the thrill of a roller coaster, and the aesthetic design will draw from the inspiration of old-school automobiles. The establishment hopes to open Buster's Garage sometime this summer.
Now that everyone's docks are up and running for the summer, we want to remind everyone to check and double-check the dock's electrical system to ensure a safe summer on Lake of the Ozarks. Diligence is one of the best ways to prevent electrical-related accidents on the water. Check your boxes, breakers, and conduit on the dock and shoreline. However, if you are ever unsure of your dock's safety, call your electrician.
The lake community is invited to attend the Hurricane Deck Lions Club's all-you-can-eat breakfast this Saturday for $6. You can enjoy all your breakfast favorites and give to your community. Adult tickets are $6, children 10 and under $3. Food will be served from 7 to 11 a.m.
There are a lot of upcoming events on deck as we look forward to the Memorial Day festivities on Monday the 28th.
Sounds like a lot of fun to me, and we'll tell you about all of them and Bob's No Wake Zone right after this message from Iguana Boat Sales. Here's a safe boating tip from Bob's No Wake Zone. Captain Bob May.
We're alongside Sergeant Scott White, the Information Educational Officer for the Missouri State Highway Patrol. We're going to talk about wakes. You know, boaters that need to be responsible for their wakes because they may cause property damage, dock damage, possible people damage. And so what are some of the things that boat drivers need to be aware of as they're getting underway out on the lake?
Well, so much about boating is courtesy, and we want people to make sure that they show people respect when they're out there on the lake. And the problem that we see is that sometimes people don't know the difference between operational speed and transitional speed. Operational speed is no wake idle and also being up on plane. That transitional speed is plowing. When you create the largest wake, your bow is elevated, your stern sits lower in the water. We want people to be at that speed for just a few moments.
So what about the towable water sport type boats that are designed to create wakes? Any advice for those operators?
Well, you know, wake sport is a big part of Lake of the Ozarks. We see a lot of wake boards out there and wake boats, and they're designed to create that large wake. But we ask that people operate towards the middle of the lake during those activities, make sure that they're out of the coves, because we do see the damage to the docks and we see injury to people by simply driving over one of those large wakes.
All right, thank you very much. Sergeant White, we would urge people to go to the Water Patrol website here in Missouri to get information about educational and class schedules and so on and so forth. We want to remind people to give them a break, watch your wake. And we all agree, the Water Safety Council, the Missouri State Water Patrol, the Captains Association, the Lake of the Ozarks Marine Dealers Association, we all agree, give them a break, watch your wake. We want to thank folks at Iguana Boat Sales for allowing us to use their showroom today. And I invite you to listen to Bob's No Wake Zone boating radio show every Saturday morning at 10 on News Talk KRMS.
The Camden County Museum is putting on a dinner theater performance this weekend. There will be 2 showings on Friday and Saturday evening, dinner starting at 6 p.m. with the performance to follow. Tickets are $15 per person, and because seating is limited, reservations are suggested. Call 573-346-7191 for more information.
Also happening this Memorial Day weekend, a benefit golf tournament for local organization Kids Harbor. We've been there. The tournament will take place at the Oaks at Tantera Resort. Format is a 4-person scramble. Registration begins at noon. Shotguns start at 1 p.m. For more info, visit kidsharbormo.org.
This Sunday, the Lodge of Four Seasons is having a big celebration to honor our freedom and the lives of those lost to gain it. And at this celebration, there will be a free carnival from 12 to 7 p.m. that features a giant bounce house, various activities, and even an obstacle course for adults and children alike. There is much, much more to look forward to, including some special guests and a fireworks show.
Next week, May 31st through June 3rd, that's Jacob's Cave Summer Swapping Days. It's a great opportunity to buy, sell, or trade nearly anything, including small animals. Price is $5 per vehicle to get in, and it'll be set upon at Jacob's Cave Meadowlands in Versailles. I'll be there.
One of the biggest events at the Lake of the Ozarks is on the horizon. Starting May 31st, Lake Race is back and better than ever, with events happening over the course of a full week. These action-packed events include the Festival of Speed, official races, a poker run, a 5K, and more. To check out a full list of events, times, and location, visit lakerace.com, and don't forget to mark your calendars.
Last week we told you about some upcoming musical shows happening here at the lake. Dr. Chevegas will make 3 appearances at H. Toad's for Memorial Day weekend, and the legendary Alabama will be at the Ozarks Amphitheater Saturday. This week we'll have 2 more great shows to throw your way. H. Toad's Entertainment Complex will be hosting another great show when State Line Drive comes to town for 2 shows on June 1st and 2nd, and the Gin Blossoms will be back in the Ozarks for a performance at Shawnee Bluff Vineyard with special guests Tonic and Vertical Horizon.
The lake's premier golf tournament, HK's Hospital Benefit Weekend, is back June 1st through 3rd. This is the 40th installment of the famous tournament, and this year's contest includes a VIP party, silent and live auctions, a 4-person scramble, and even a $10,000 putting contest. Over $100,000 worth of prizes will be available. Check out hksgolf.com for more information.
That's it for this week's weekly report here on Lake TV. I'm Bob Spicer.
I'm Ashley Kyle.
And don't forget to watch us on Como Connect Channel 90, 197 on Spectrum, and of course 24/7 on My Lake TV. What are you doing this weekend? This is a holiday weekend.
I don't really have any plans. What about you?
I'm probably maybe gonna launch my boat.
Ooh. what kind of a boat do you have?
It's called a weekday boat.
I gotcha.
You know what a weekday boat is?
I gotcha. So you're not getting it out this weekend?
No way, Jose.
Well, enjoy it.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.